Hello? Is anyone there? This is Grimm Grinner, on all channels.
Infected attacks rampant in the GAT. The government failed. Unified in the corporation.
Have a safe day.
Desolation. An endless wasteland.
Nothing but static.
Searching for a shred of hope.
Welcome to the Wastes.
This is Agent Zeta, reporting into the tower with an update on the search efforts for R-77 within the walls of the GAT. As of yet, the search has turned up nothing but dead ends and threads that have myself and other agents turned in circles searching for target R-77. Despite best efforts, it has started to appear that the rebel is not physically present anywhere within the walls. Yet there is evidence in a rapidly growing way that would suggest he still has some sort of presence within the Shawa and Urha districts. Repeated instances of graffiti, specifically of the logo he has adopted out in the wastes, as well as microphones sprayed with "Pirate Radio Lives On," have been appearing at a rate faster than we can contain. Numerous suspects have been detained and reconditioned, and yet no information has been given up. Agents have taken to scanning all possible radio frequencies to try and find some sort of trace of this pirate radio, which reeks of rebel activity, particularly when it comes to R-77. If it is not him, then it is likely one of his accomplices, and could likely still be a signal breaking through our security systems. Whatever the case, once we have found the frequency this station is transmitting on, we will begin triangulation to narrow down where it is coming from and squash this activity. Forgive me for speaking emotionally, but I do hope that the signal is coming from R-77 himself, as once it is found, I will lead the assault on the location myself, as redemption for my previous outbursts in older reports. If the signal is from within the walls of the GAT, then I will submit a requisition form with urgency to be allotted the force necessary to take out this target, as well as any accomplices he may have amassed in his time here. We will destroy any internal rebellions to ensure the safety, security, and freedom we have fought so hard to maintain within our walls. The search has also called into question members of our own corporate-regulated...
Agent Zeta, I have urgent news.
What isn't, Agent? I am in the middle of a report.
It's regarding R-77 and the search through radio frequencies. We found something you need to hear.
Patch it into my console.
This little number goes out to Agent Zeta, wherever you're at. You know, running from you for months and months and hiding under your very nose has been a lot of fun, but I really am getting tired of you almost catching me. So I want you to listen, and listen closely. You've lost. You always lose, and you're always going to continue to lose until I stop drawing breath. And guess what? That's not going to happen. I know you're going to try and track down this signal and put a stop to me or whatever, but by the time you hear this specific broadcast, I'll already be working to stop that from happening too. Because you know what? I'm bored of being in here and not having fun taking out your agents. So why don't we stop dancing around what we all know is going to happen and do this actual dance once and for all. You do your thing, trace this signal, or at least where you think it is, and find me. Then we'll do this. That is, unless you want to give some lesser agent the pleasure of taking me into the tower. This is Grimm Grinner, on all channels. See you in the Waste, Zeta.
When was that message sent?
It's on loop on all unsecured channels.
Thank you, Agent. This is Agent Zeta, resuming my report to the tower. Requesting immediate access to weapons and arms to exterminate wanted target R-77. Immediate response necessary. Awaiting precise location of the target, but when received, squads will need to be armed and ready to launch at a moment's notice. I will destroy Grimm Grinner regardless of the cost. Agent Zeta signing off.
Welcome to The Wastes is a Voice in the Static production, written, starring, and produced by Grimm Grinner Hutchinson. You can find Welcome to The Wastes on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and other social media sites, and there's a merch store through Etsy. Links are in the episode description. Welcome to the Waste is also made possible with the love and support of listeners and wastelanders like you. If you want to help support the show on Patreon, that link will also be in the description, alongside the list of monthly supporters. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the Waste.